Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to a series that still doesn't have a name. It's the cheapest kind of squad for each rating that you can then use for SBCs. It needs a catchy name. Today I'm showing you the cheapest 87 rated squad you can build on FC25, which is obviously going to be helpful for a lot of different SBCs. So, this is going to cost you not too much actually. I've just got the price here for you. It's going to be around 115k for the whole squad, which I don't think is too bad. If you wait until later in the game, of course, those prices do go down a little bit. This is when the game has just come out. We're going to use concepts because I don't need them to do any SBCs at the moment. So there's no point in me spending 100k, you know. So we're going to start off with Beth Mead, who of course plays for Arsenal Women. She's going to cost you around 18k. She's just going to go there. If you do need a bit of chem, you can move players around, but you never need chem for these, let's be honest. So I think you'll be fine. Endler's going to be in next. We're flying through this already. She obviously plays for Leon. She's going to go in next. Well, 4 88s in this SBC, and that might seem a little bit excessive, but trust me, that is the cheapest way to do it by far. I've tried a few different ways just to make sure I obviously get the cheapest possible way for you. Marika Toto is going to be up next. She's pretty decent in game. I see a lot of people using her, but she's still very cheap for SBC. She's going to cost you around 18k as well. And our final 88, don't worry, we're not having too many, is going to be Robert Lewandowski. And he's about a k more than the others. He's around 19k. But obviously, that one will drop and two because he has an inform at the moment, so he will certainly drop. So there you go. Robert Lewandowski is there. Obviously he's got no price on him because I haven't bought him. He's around 19k. We're going to get into the cheaper players now, and it gets a lot cheaper from here, don't you worry. Our only actual 87 rated player is going to be Jan Sommer, who's going in next. Another one with a Playstyle Plus, and he is around 13.5k, which really isn't too bad. Ahead of him, we've got 6 positions left, and they're all 85, so you're in the clear now as when it comes to coins. These players are around 5k each. We're going to start off with Vitinha. He tends to be a little bit cheaper than that. If you can catch him at around 4.8, which is really, really good. Next up, we've got Becky Sauerborn, who's always stupidly cheap. It's Becky, isn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. She needs to retire. She's washed, but she's still good for SBCs. So she's going to go in next. Next to her, we've got a player who is going for about 5.6 at the moment because they are in form, but they're going to drop to probably around 4.8 as soon as they go back into packs with a normal card. That is Kira Walsh. She's going to be going in next. Obviously plays for the Lionesses and also for Barcelona. Kira Walsh right there will cost you again around 5k. So our players we have got left, we are going to go with one that always makes her way into these SBCs. That is Eugenie Le Sommer. Another player who's been around for a long time. She's 35 now. We'll probably get an icon when she retires, but there you go. She again is going to cost you around 5k. And our final front two, we've got one from the WSL, one from the Premier League. We're starting off with Rachel Daly. I thought she was going to get a downgrade this year. She didn't, but she's still useless unless you want her for an SPC. So Rachel Daly goes in next. She's also a Playstyle Plus as well, which makes her even cheaper. And then finally, to finish off this squad, we are going to have Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. I was about to say Leicester for some reason. Then Newcastle finish off our squad. And as you can see, 87 rated for you right there. Bruno G is our final player. If you need any help with any of this, guys, obviously drop some comments down below. If you've got players already in your club that you're not going to use for anything else, just sub a player of the same rating in, if that makes sense. Any alternatives you find, or if any of these players become expensive or whatever, of course, give me a shout. I'll try and help you with that. But that's all for this one, guys. I'll be back with the 88 rated very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.